Hello there. Have you bought a new house and are looking to design and decorate it? Or does your existing home need a makeover? Or are you constantly looking at design and decor tutorials online? If so, you've arrived at the right channel. Welcome to part 2 of the videos that we've been showing you of our clients in Bombay. This time I'm going to take you through 3 of her bedrooms. She has one room was a guest room and she had 2 rooms which were quite large. We've transformed each of them to suit the needs of the individual who is going to be staying there. So first thing, let me take you through the son's room. So this is the son's room. Initially this was the guest room, but she has a daughter and a son and we wanted to give both of them a space each. So this is the son's room and we wanted to give it a very industrial. He's a teenager, so he obviously doesn't want to have anything which is very colorful or too bright, and yet because teenagers go through different kind of moods, so we wanted to give him something that he can add colors to later and also make it feel a little bit more boyish. So the theme that we chose for this room was to go ahead with a very industrial kind of feel. So this is where we housed all the wardrobes, and what we've done on the wardrobes is to give him a wooden barn kind of laminate, and we've matched it with some grey panels here and there. On this side of the room we had this space where we've put a pull-out bed. So since he can actually use it, it's a nice 6 feet bed. He can use it like this, or it can be pulled out when guests come, or if he wants to also enjoy a relaxed time. What we did on this wall was to give him a study table, and again you'll see that we've mixed the colors of the barn wood and grey. To add a little industrial feel, what I've done here is to add these industrial pipes in black color. This is also reflected in the ceiling. So I haven't really brought down the entire ceiling. We've just given some panels. Now this shape is constant in the wardrobe, in the cabinet, in the ceiling. So everything is slightly angular and it has been attached through these metal pipes. Even the lights that you see here, these also kind of reinforce the industrial kind of look of the room. We've added panels here which where he can hang his guitar. Again, that is in a very industrial feel. The lights are all in grey, so that gives the whole industrial feel. And because I wanted to add a slight pop of color in the room, what I did was, because black, white, grey, and of course the color that came to our mind was yellow. So yellow is the little flash of color that we've added. We've added that through our cushions. We've added that on the blinds that we've chosen, and we've added that in the chair. So this is how the whole room looks, very complete. The yellow can always be switched out to add another color if he wants later, whenever he gets bored of it. So we've kept everything very neutral and just added a pop of color through the furnishings. So this is the daughter's room. Now she right now is pretty young, she's only 8 years old, but we did not want to give her a room which is very childlike, because soon she's going to get into her teens and then she may not like that. But we still wanted to give her something which felt like a little princess's room. So the theme that we chose for this room was a little bit of European, and of course the glam quotient is kind of continuous in all the rooms. So what we've done is, firstly we've gone for a little Scandinavian European kind of feel. So we've given her a wardrobe here. The laminates that we've chosen are in a very light wood format, and instead of giving her a closed cupboard, what we've done is we've added these panels which are frosted. So it does help her keep her room clean or her wardrobes clean, but it also gives a little bit of an openness to this space. The second thing that I would like to show you is the bed. So since we wanted her to have a little bit of glam effect, what we've done is we've given her a tufted headboard, and we've framed the headboard with mirrors. These mirrors have bevel edges, so these are not sharp, and they look very nice, and they've been fixed in a way that there is no hazard of them coming out. And the mirror is also reflected again in the side tables. So we've given some pattern in the side tables and we've added mirrors in the front. In front of her bed, we've given her a huge study table. Now this table can be used as a study table on that side, or right now she's using it to keep her musical instruments. And when she grows up eventually and she wants a television in her room, we can house that here as well. So we've not crowded the space with too many cabinets. We've kept it open below so that it kind of doesn't make the room look tight and small. It still makes the room look quite spacious. We've also added a nice floral chair for her, which makes her feel a little bit more like a princess. And of course, to tie in the entire Scandinavian and European theme, what we've added is this beautiful wallpaper which has colors of pink, lavender, a little bit of purple and also green. So there is a lot of color variation that this room can be given. Of course, we did not want to give her everything in pink, so we've added the bed sheets and the cushions, everything a little bit of pale pink and a lot of grey, so it makes the room feel a little bright and it yet gives the little pink and princess kind of vibe. So we are in the master bedroom now, and again, as the entire house, this room also has this huge window here which gives a lot of natural light and air, and of course we do not want to block that, but it was a little challenging in this room how to set it up because of one wall completely being blocked, and the client was very particular that she wanted at least 2.5 wardrobes where she can house her things. So what we decided to do is to firstly go ahead with the sliding wardrobe over here, and so you can see that this wardrobe's kind of slides. It helps us get a little bit more space into the master bedroom. We've also used this little corner to give her an opening wardrobe. So this again has a lot of shelves and she can house her things here. Then we wanted to anchor the bed on this wall because we wanted them to, if this is open, they can have a beautiful view from their bed in the mornings or evenings. So we wanted the bed to be here, and we added these two side tables. What we did was to get these two side tables a little out. Now since there was something that we needed a lot more storage over here, what we have done is we've added these act as as dressers, and they also have storage below. So both the sides can be opened, and yet it looks like as if it's just a paneling on the wall. So there are no handles, no nothing, a very clean look. So again we are emphasizing on the modern, minimal and a little bit of glam effect over here. We also did not want to give the bed a headboard and kind of bring it out. What we did instead was to put an entire wall behind the bed. We wallpapered it so it acts as the headboard of the bed. And of course they wanted to have a television in their room. So since we did not have a wall to put the television, what we did is we added this small little console table so they can keep a few things below it and have a television here which they can view from the bed. She loves to read, and she definitely wanted a chair in the room to have a little conversation with her husband, and they can have a little space too. So we had this beautiful corner where we've given her a chair and a lamp, and this kind of becomes her little reading nook. And if I open the blinds here, you'll be able to see that the view here is really beautiful. So what we did here again was that she wanted a false ceiling, and also the AC ducts had to be kind of concealed. So again, I have not given a very bulky ceiling, a small little ceiling which kind of comes down only in the center where the bed is, and we've added a little mood lighting on the sides over there just to give it a nice cozy, a little romantic feel to the space. Also again, we wanted to keep the colors a little neutral here, so we've used a lot of gray. If you see the laminate on the wardrobe, it's in a leather finish. So if you really touch it, it's a very soft kind of feel that the laminate has, and it kind of makes the space look a little bit more glamorous. To complement the grey, we wanted to add a little bit of orange and peach to the room. Little warmth was necessary, so what we've done is just added them again in our furnishings, as I always do. Added a couple of cushions, and we've added these really beautiful printed blinds here, which again don't make the space look big, small, because the curtains don't come out. They kind of remain very close to the window, and they have all the colors that are needed. And of course, to complete the look and give it the same glam vibe, along with the mirrors, what I've done is to add brass as a metal over here. So there is a gold brass on the wardrobe, on the side table handles, a little bit on the lights, and of course the trays that we have provided her. So this was the entire house. So I'm sure you've seen part 1 of the video. If you haven't, so I'm going to put the link somewhere here on top of the screen, or it is also going to be in the description box. This house was a very beautiful project for us to work on, especially because of our client. She has contacted us through someone who we worked for in Pune. And it was a really nice experience to be linked back and help someone out do their project in another city. So let's call Shweta here and let her give us her feedback about this entire project. So this is Shweta, and this is her beautiful home which she gave us very, very generously to design. I would like to ask her, and I'm sure all of you must be excited to know what is her reaction to the entire project. So Shweta, you have to share your experience with my viewers about how was this process and what is your favorite part of this house?
The favorite part, entire house, each and every corner of this house, I really liked it. But one of my favorite room is my daughter's room, because the combination which you have given, the color combination and the European look, the glass and the wood, that's really beautiful. So that's the room which I liked, and whoever visited my house, they appreciated that room first.
That room the most.
Compared to the other room. But
Right.
entire house, everybody appreciated, everybody liked it, and really wanted her number to give and to forward.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
That is so nice.
Yeah.
And it's been an extremely gratifying experience. So Shweta came to us through, we've done her co-sisters project in Pune, and she had a look at that, and she invited us to come and do her project in Bombay. It was one of our bigger projects that we've done in Bombay, and I think I was at the end of my pregnancy when we were doing this project, and I'm meeting her after a little while, but she's been very generous and allowed us to come in here, shoot, and she's shared her feedback. So thank you very, very much.
Yeah.
And I really hope you can enjoy this house, and I've been able to give you a small part of your dream home.
Yeah, whatever effort you have put in this house is really really I liked, I appreciated.
Thank you.
And
Thank
what
you
else
so
I can
much.
say?
That's a lot of gratification that I already have for it. Thank you so much. Rita.
Thanks, Pallavi. Yeah.
So it's extremely gratifying, and in each video I mention this to you, that when we hear the client's comments or the client's feedback on our project, it really helps us do better projects. It gives us motivation to do better work. We also would love to hear, we make these videos for our viewers to understand our work, and we would love to hear your feedback on it. So do leave us a comment, do leave us a message about what did you like about this project, how it has benefited you in your. So if you are in Pune or in Bombay and would like to get your homes designed, would like to get a makeover for a space, do get in touch with us. All our details are mentioned in the description box. We would be very happy to help you. If you do not live in Pune or Bombay, or you are in any part of India, we are very happy to provide you with online consultancy. It's a separate process, so if you do want to do that, please get in touch with us on our email or on our WhatsApp numbers. Between these videos, whatever we are doing, we also have a store in Pune which houses a lot of the products that you see displayed here, like the cushions and the curtains and the bed sheets. So if you would like to purchase any of it, you can come down to our store or visit the links which are given in the description box to purchase them. At other times, if you want to see what we are doing when a new video is getting released, so do subscribe to the channel, follow us on Instagram so that you can see us and behind the scene works. Till I see you in our next videos, happy living.